So people who fear Bitcoin or who do not really understand Bitcoin really fear it, and they do ask a lot of questions like, are Bitcoin payments really safe? So in this video we're going to find out if Bitcoin payments are really safe. Okay, so it's impossible to deny that Bitcoin is the undisputed king of the cryptocurrency world. So whenever you hear the cryptocurrency word, the first thing you think of is actually Bitcoin. So at the same time, the Bitcoin blockchain was released more than a decade ago, raising questions about the technology's relevance. So Bitcoin aficionados frequently discuss security, prompting them to raise questions such as, is Bitcoin payment safe? So a closer examination on the Bitcoin reveals that the Bitcoin blockchain is incredibly secure. Therefore, there is no need to be concerned about its integrity. As a result, taking the Bitcoin payment is risk-free. Okay, so Bitcoin is a decentralized cryptocurrency that operates on the blockchain that you may use to set up a Bitcoin payment gateway if you own a business. So merchants can actually facilitate international payments, minimize chargebacks by actually accepting Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin, by the way? Let's try to talk about what Bitcoin really is. So Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that is based on the blockchain technology, which is decentralized, digitally distributed, and publicly accessible ledger. So all Bitcoin transactions are collected into blocks, which are subsequently broadcast to the rest of the network. As a result, the information about each transaction is permanently saved on nodes, which are servers. Anyone with access to a computer can set up their own node. So Bitcoin is kept in a digital wallet that can only be accessed with the use of a private key, which is akin to a bank account secret pin. So the private key is a component that allows you to access the Bitcoin funds, and also public key, which acts as a bank account number and is required for Bitcoin wallet deposits. So now this brings another question, like, why do people prefer to pay using Bitcoin? So when it comes to Bitcoin, there are actually no chargebacks. So I own an online shop, and chargebacks are losses to my business and they really affect me badly. But when it comes to Bitcoin payments, no such things happen. So Bitcoin payments have a number of advantages, one of which is the lack of a chargeback fraud. So a Bitcoin transaction cannot be reversed once it has been sent. As a result, there is no way to reverse the transaction. Okay, the other reason why people prefer to pay using Bitcoin is that, so being anonymous or anonymity. So because Bitcoin is decentralized, no formal registration procedures demanding complete disclosure of users' identities exist. As a result, establishing a Bitcoin payment gateway can benefit businesses by giving customers a secure means to pay for their goods and services. Okay, so when it comes to paying using a Visa card, like, you really need to submit a lot of details about where you are, your location, your real names. But when it comes to cryptocurrencies, okay, you don't need to submit all that personal information. So Bitcoin payments are really good for that. Okay, the other advantage of why people prefer to pay using Bitcoin is that it is easier to pay internationally. So Bitcoin is also a great way to send money all over the world. When money is sent between people in separate countries, like standard bank transactions might take days. In the case of Bitcoin, depending on the network traffic, such transactions only take a few minutes. So now coming back to the main topic, which is, are Bitcoin payments really safe? So by what I have explained above, by now you should be able to know if Bitcoin payments are really safe. Okay, so let me summarize for you if I've not gotten anything. So the Bitcoin blockchain is resistant to hacking efforts because an effective attack requires attackers to control 51% of the network, which is prohibitively expensive if you do not know. So in essence, the likelihood of such an attack is extremely low because the Bitcoin blockchain is now powerful than all of the world's supercomputers combined. Furthermore, the above mentioned private and public keys contribute to the security of Bitcoin transactions to avoid any security issues. So funds should be stored in a non-custodial wallet, which allows the owner to keep control of the private key to their cash. So this is it about today's video. If you learned something from it, give it a like. For more videos like this, go on and subscribe. If you've got questions, feel free to comment. Bye for now.